And there you go. Bert Henderson in the 7, Spirit of Detroit. And right behind him on the outside, that is the Real Trek Delta Gear with Andrew Tate. And for the first time seeing him today, there he is. Number 440, Dustin Eccles in the bucket list racing. So the orange boat of Dustin Eccles and the Stockland team, and it's going to be good to see them out there, at least to get some experience to get that running. Question for you on this. So if you're running on this type of heat and you're looking, let's call it Andrew Tate, okay, because Tate's got the boat that can really have a chance to win.
Yes.
The leading qualifier for the Gold Cup, and second for, of course, the President's Cup. Do you try to go to lane 2 to see how you're going to start out from there? Do you do something like that in the race?
Yeah, I think I would. It's the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, because you're not always you're not guaranteed any lane.
Exactly.
You're not guaranteed any lane.
So if you want to try something, this is the time to try it.
Yeah. So. So with Dustin Eccles, has 507. Right now, we're taking a look at the Spirit of Detroit with Bert Henderson. So we got Bert Henderson out there coming down the backstretch. We look like we have a pretty good crowd on the Belle Isle Beach. Just taking a look as the boats were going by. A lot of cars out there, which is really good for the city of Detroit.
Good.
And it's we'll take a look here right now, looking at the MacArthur Bridge, which is better known to most everyone as the Belle Isle Bridge.
Yes, absolutely.
And now this is the Rooster Tail turn, the picture of the Rooster Tail turn as they go through. It's one of the things. There it is, Bert Henderson bouncing through it. You can see how rough it is, and there's no wake from any of the other boats.
Exactly.
Well, a little wake, I should say, but nothing serious. And, Bert's coming right now. He's cutting that Grand Prix course. Yep, he's taking the GP course. And of course, Andrew Tate following him. So it looks like Andrew Tate's going to go wide, and he's going to go long as we're getting down here to about 2 minutes till the start of this heat. So a lot of the, as we go through this course, where is the areas that are really, there's the Scott's ground and all that type of stuff. Where are the, shall we say, the real points of that you can't go onto this course? Is there anything out on the Belle Isle area where we're looking at Tate right now? Can you cut the course out there or
No,
not?
you cannot cut the course out there. There's DMZs here.
Okay.
Some of the DMZs are because of the safety patrol boats.
Okay.
And of course, because of the shallow areas here.
Okay, so the shallow.
Yeah, there's some very large shallow areas here in Detroit. So you either have to cut the course here at the JP course, or then you have to stay on the course.
So, and then again, it's a 2.73 mile course, and it has been enlarged because of the way that
the shallow
ends have increased in the area.
Do we have a white flag yet? No.
Not that. And now we do. Now we got the white flag, and it looks like Andrew's in good shape. But Bert's going to be in good shape, too.
Yeah.
And right now.
Andrew's early.
Well, a little bit early, I think. Yeah. If he can just keep at 80 miles per hour, though, at this point.
Yeah.
And we'll see. But Bert Henderson, how far would Bert Henderson have to stay behind him if Tate does not have that type of speed, though?
He's got to stay. He's got to start 5 seconds late.
How much?
5 seconds late. So he can.
I don't think they must. They must not, because it ain't going to be 5 seconds, because he's moving right up.
No.
So they must have.
Maybe
he did. No, he does. No, I guess it is, according to Brown. So it's like you said. But that's a long one.
That's a long ways, 5 seconds.
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going way deep. Okay. There it is, and it's all ready to start. The clock has gone, and this is going to be very easy for Andrew. Just keep the boat going. Just don't do anything silly. And frankly, it's going to be easy for Bert Henderson.
Yes.
So Bert Henderson is out there in second place, but it's going to be Andrew Tate going into that first turn. And just look at him. I mean, he's got that boat going. As we take a look right there, Dustin Eccles is still getting around to the start and finish line. He hasn't been there right now.
He's so late, yeah.
He is very late at this point, and I think he's just staying, and he's got to get some points at this point. But as you go out of the corner and going in front of the Belle Isle Beach Pier and down the backstretch, that's Andrew Tate. just taking a nice, smooth Saturday afternoon ride.
Flying it a bit there. Flying it a bit.
Little bit bounce. He's going sponson to sponson as he bounces it, but it's all easy for him at that point. He's going to be coming around very quickly over there to the Belle Isle turn, and there he goes. It's going to be Andrew Tate. Very, very easy. This is an easy run for everybody today. Just keep it going. He's going very wide and just going out and take a nice, easy run. And there it is. Tate goes out lap 1, easy for Andrew Tate. Bert Henderson coming by right now, second place. Just coming in. Basically, we got a parade out here.
Yep.
It's a parade lap is what it is, with everybody just trying to get the points at this point. Dustin Eccles, by the way, is way up in the corner, and he just went by the the Boat Club, the Detroit Boat Club for the first time. And as we see,
I think this goes on, he's going to get lapped.
Yeah, he's going to get lapped in the first lap because here comes
Andrew
Tate bouncing in. Let's talk about this as he's going by. He's going by this Belle Isle Beach. How you take a look? How much smoother is it out there?
Now he's smooth, but when you get out of that corner, it's really rough. But now it's smooth.
Yeah.
And then he's going to hit the DYC here, and it's going to get rough again.
Okay, so as we see him right now, here he comes coming by. We're watching this right here. He's still there. Now, here's when is that when it gets rough?
Yes, absolutely. He's going to go by Dustin Eccles.
Oh, Eccles, yeah. Eccles is going out very wide, so they're going to. So it is one more lap for Andrew Tate, and he's going to have himself 800 points.
Yep.
Dustin Eccles, of course, very close by. That's only his first lap. He's got 2 more laps to go.
Yep.
And there's Bert Henderson coming in second place. Very much just kind of an easy run for everybody here. Yep. But Dustin Eccles way outside wide. If you can see him on the back, you can see him way out, going almost by Gabriel Richard Park over there. And you see Andrew Tate coming towards the Boat Club, making the turn and coming in, straighten out down that backstretch. There he comes. As you can see, that is the Belle Isle area. For those not familiar with the Detroit area, that is Belle Isle. That is one of the most beautiful parks, by the way, in the world. It is really a gorgeous public park.
Yes.
Yeah, and the state has now owned it. I shouldn't say it has now leased it from the city of Detroit. But here it comes. There it is. He's had a kind of a rough year because he made an unbelievable. This is we're talking about Andrew Tate now. He came in an unbelievable comeback to beat Jimmy Shane in that championship final in Seattle, just to get penalized because he hit a buoy prior and then losing out and getting Shane to win. Here he comes.
Flag.
That's it. Checkered flag. Andrew Tate first. There he goes. 800 points for Andrew Tate.
Bert
Henderson.
Well,
how about that? 600 points for Bert Henderson. That's going to be, that's a good day. Yeah.
Yes, good day.
Yep, good day for him. And we got to wait for Eccles to make his 3 laps, so he's got another lap to go. For those just joining us, it's just coming by. Here it comes. He's coming by the start-finish line. Dustin Eccles has got another lap to go. So we got 800 points for Andrew Tate, 600 for Bert Henderson.
Yes.